A Zerg versus Protoss. This is the matchup I want to practice the most. Here's my strategy for Zerg versus Protoss, okay? I'm trying to maintain 50% win rate so that once Protoss does get nerfed, I'm gonna be a god. That's the strat. What do you guys think? Sick build order, right? Although, to be fair, at this point, 50% win rate is already a bit of a stretch. Protoss players doing quite well right now. No, I do think they're probably gonna nerf Protoss a little. I don't know what. I feel like they're doing a little bit too well. I mean, Sero even losing ladder games against Protoss players, guys. Come on, that's proof. If Sero is shown to be human, that must mean that it's, you know, literally unplayable. I, for one, always thought that Sero was actually not a man of flesh and blood. I've met him on several occasions. He looks very human, but don't let looks betray you. I think Sero indeed might be 5 cats in an overcoat. I wouldn't be surprised. Have you seen how fast he dances on the keyboard? 20 pod APM. He's kind of like Alpha Star, except with Zerg. I think it's a Stargate-based opener, by the way, from... At least judging by his cybernetics core upgrade. Usually that's a pretty good indication. If that's the case, I'm actually going to send this Overlord back. I feel like it's going to die. Is he actually going to commit? Nah, I didn't think so. Hello? Can I see your Stargate? Thank you. Avoid Ray first? This guy's a maniac. Don't trust him. Ah, crap. This sucks. Oh my god, why are all Protoss units so good? Like, does Protoss have one bad unit? I don't think so. They're all pretty damn good. You know the worst Protoss unit? Force of the Void Ray, probably, right? Like, Void Rays are pretty shitty. Why would you go Void Ray if you can make an Oracle? Like, imagine going Void Ray where you can make an Oracle. It's like, what? Why would you do that? Well, the thing is, you can obviously deny all scouting for a while with this. Could be just heavy Stargate play. I think either way, though, if you go Void Ray first, are you really gonna pressure? Are you gonna really push? I don't know what a Void Ray is. I hope it's not across the map. Oh, there it is. So there's an Oracle as a follow-up. Very curious. We're gonna obviously have to go for a push here. I can't really play against maxed out Sky Tools, right? So I think I'm just gonna make like one really large Hydra Roach army and go from there. He just gave me a Void Ray. Thanks. So long, and thanks for all the fish. No. I'm gonna make more queens. We're gonna worm with Hydras and queens towards the other side of the map. a lot of oracles though, guys. I think he tried to go for like, yeah. Well, he didn't see the units from there. That one Hydra is detected, so I don't want to move her around anymore. Or it, whatever. Here's the Nidus. See how this goes. There's a prism, which I feel like is gonna hurt quite a bit. Oh, of course, he's got storm already. He's got a lot of freaking storm as well, man. Even's going for a 4th base. I'm getting Protoss out of my mind right now. Super greedy opener there by Protoss, but it seems to work quite well. He even went for a prism, right? Pretty insane. Dude, I'm so nimble. I'm like I'm made out of jello right now. Can't believe we won that. I thought we were super dead. That was a 5.7k Protoss. Nice. The ladder is throwing those Grandmaster Protosses at me today. I haven't lost a game yet against Protoss. I mean, it's a sample size of 2 games. But so far, I've got 100% win rate, okay? And no one's gonna take that from me. Except maybe this guy. That would suck. Gonna try my best. Play the macro game. I really do like playing the Nidus Worm, though. It's a lot of fun. Giving your units a little bit more mobility. Hitting your opponent from different angles. Setting up the surrounds. It feels really good. Let's see how this game goes. I don't really have, like, a Nidus Worm as my default play. It really isn't. It only comes out every, like, I don't know, maybe 10th game against Protoss. But when there is a good scenario for it, right? I'm no longer hesitating to use it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is when there's an opportunity for me to use my worm, I'll take it. Wait, no. Basically, if I can insert into the third... No. There you go, I'm trying to say. Gotta be on point, though, with the macro early on. I'm just ignoring the probe. Probe is being a little bit of a douche. Fine. I will counter micro. This guy is microing my macro. I don't like it. Okay, third base. A little bit quick. Bit of a risk. I think it's okay. I do have to be cautious, though, because in both of the games so far, my Protoss opponents went for double Adept openers, which I actually haven't seen in too long. It's been a while. Cybernetic score, by the way, immediately starts spinning, so that's a big indication. I think I just need to be cautious about it, though. And I have to be more on point with starting Zergling speed. Oftentimes I delay it for a little while, because it's already a pretty late Zergling speed, right? I don't think we want to do that. Okay. Send back my links. Okay, here's adept number 1. Gonna scout now. Put the drones back in gas. Nah, never mind. Lil bugger. Did get a Zergling. 2 Zerglings even. Playing with the lives of my swarm. Like they're toys. Gonna have to show this guy what it's all about. Making a small round of Zerglings here. Gas. Roach Warren. Second gas. Drones. Really working on my creep spread lately quite a bit as well, which helps a lot in the early game. Like, for some reason I didn't value it enough. Creep spread is such a big thing in ZVZ. Or in ZVP. Not that big of a thing in ZVZ. Free adepts, free adepts. Can I have free adepts? No free adepts. It's likely gonna be some sort of aggression here with the prism. I have to make a couple of defensive roaches. Usually about 8 or so is a good amount. Against like Archon drops and stuff. Okay, so that's 8 Zerglings, which I think is fair. Third base should be up right now for Protoss. Since it's not, I'll continue making some more. Still no third. Squeezed out a couple drones because I'm greedy. Oh, wow. Whoa, it is Dark Templar? Really? Huh, for some reason I did not expect that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Such delayed Dark Templar. Like, this is a build that you can't really scout either, right? It's like, oh. Well, you assume you're okay. Didn't lose a lot of drones, obviously, but still, like... It's like, you look at the build that Protoss is playing. So, to put it in perspective, right? Normal Dark Templar hit about 5 minutes into the game. These hit like a minute later. Okay, maybe not quite a minute, but it's like significantly later. Which makes it really kind of strange and odd. Very difficult to scout, because you have no idea. Guess Prism, though, doesn't really have many weaknesses. Can sort of make those work. Against whatever. Okay. Now, I didn't lose a lot of drones. So at least we got that going for us, but... We'll try and just simply play out a normal game. But I think at this point, it's basically game over. Comeback mechanics are generally speaking not really a thing that much in ZVZ or ZVP either. This is another one of those memes. Okay. At least we know where the prisms are located. I'm surprised he decides to group them up like that together. I don't think that's very good. Strength in numbers, especially when split up. Not so much when they're in one big clump. I feel like that's worse. Okay, do you think we can go for a push? I'm really not sure. Guess we have to try. Wow. It's a freaking wall over here, man. I really don't know if that's good, though. Yeah, no, we're super dead. Can't stop the prisms! Cannot afford to do anything to try and stop the prisms either. I basically have to cross my fingers and hope he misplays. That's my best strategy right now. It's a pretty bad strategy though, if that's my best one, but whatever. I haven't really added on like any workers here for about 7.5 years. I do have a pretty large army, but like economy-wise, right? It's just not very impressive compared to this Protoss. I do have creep spread in the top lane. Positives. Okay, it's time to go. Oh, hey. Oh, I was hoping he was not gonna notice. Very quick response time right there. Can't do anything, man. Ugh. Sometimes. Protoss is pretty frustrating. Like, look, I get into a really good position, but, like, I can't actually get into a good position. Because he's got Storm, and, like... Well, I feel like this position, though, still sucks for him. Am I crazy? Dude, that position is so bad. Don't think that was actually that good of a spot, though. I mean, I'm still playing 4 base versus 3, right? And I didn't kill any eco, so it's like, oh. It's nice. It looked cool. I don't know if he has any more High Templar, though. I haven't seen them. There's at least one. Don't know if it has enough energy for a storm, though. Target it. I can't believe we won! That position over at his third base, though, that was so bad for him. Like, why would he do that? Like, he basically gave me the perfect opportunity to snipe his High Templar, and we targeted him down, and that was it. I really didn't think I was gonna be able to get anything done there, but then he just, like... The High Templar were, like, trying to shoot their little laser balls at my army, and they just sort of died. And can you believe it, by the way? My opponent even made fun of his own race. Dude, they're feeding me Protosses on the ladder today. They're really trying to get me to beat Protoss. I asked David Kim earlier today. I have a little shrine in my living room. I'm like, David, please give me Protoss players to face off against on the ladder today, so I can improve and get good. And it looks like my wish has been granted. Thank you, David. We appreciate it. I'll appreciate it until I get cannon rushed. Which I don't really care too much about that. I'll truly appreciate it until the point that I get, like, carriered out of my mind, you know? The carrier, High Templar, Mothership, Tempest, like that whole thing. Blah. Loco rush battle cruisers. Look, this is Zerg versus Protoss. It's tricky to rush battle cruisers. Put the drones in the thingamajig. Now we stop droning for a little bit, okay? Contain yourself, Loco. I know you want a drone right now. Give it a little bit, okay? We need to make a spawning pool. Or the spawning pool rod is gonna finish in a little bit. We need to make a queen. Oh my god, I want to make drones so bad. Loco, contain yourself. I'm pretty sure you don't actually want a drone here. You want to make queen? 2 sets of Zerglings. Yeah, look. It lines up perfectly. Now we pull the drones off. Still not making drones, man. Oh my god. Hurts so much. And then we can start. Oh my, that lined up perfectly. I've been doing it wrong all this time. Did you see that? Like my mineral count was perfect. Okay, yeah. He just started up plus, or the warp gate upgrade. A stalker first? Okay. Sneaky, sneaky Zerglings. Time to get into a base. Psst. What kind of tech do you have, mate? Show me your Stargate where I can see it. It's a robo. And a Twilight. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, kill a drone. Or probe. Whatever. You can kill whatever you like. We do want to add the drones back to gas. And I want to re-rally over here. There we go. One over there. One over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I would like to know how many gateways he's adding on, but I don't think I'm gonna really get that kind of info. Do I not have a third queen? Or... No, I guess not. Thought I did. Do you think I'm gonna be in trouble here? Oh, I just got memed out of my mind. Oh, you know what? That actually wasn't that great for him. It looked really good. But I think in the grand scheme of things, how much did he actually kill? Well, he obviously killed something. Do have to be cautious though, because I obviously can't really drone up too hard. Okay, let's just fight over here. Did the Prism just teleport home? I heard a recall. Oh no, I don't think so. I thought I heard a recall. Am I crazy? I really thought I heard a recall. I heard a little peep. Maybe that was in the song that I was listening to, I don't know. So my opponent is gonna run out of resources on his bases very soon, so I think he doesn't really have much of a chance here either. I mean, he can kill the base, but he's gonna lose his army, so it's like never gonna be a positive trade for him though. I was wondering where they went. Prism is still out there somewhere, isn't it? I haven't seen it. So Protoss for Zerg has been rough for me over the last couple days, but I've been changing my build order up just a little. Just minor little deviations, and I'm really just trying to play a little bit cleaner. And even though I feel like I haven't really made any major changes, just basically I stopped playing Hydra Ling Bane and just went back to Roach Hydra Ravager, and it seems to go quite well. Can't complain so far.